Hi. It has been a while since I came to Nigeria. And being here, I've learned a few things about this country. Yes. A few things about this country. And that's the reason why today I want to talk about cost of living in this amazing country. Yes, I've been here for quite some time. Imagine, almost 6 months. 6 months. Congratulations to me. I'm almost inside. When I finish this October, it will be 6 months. So I know a few things about the cost of living in this country. That's why when I talk of the cost of living in this country, at least I have an idea of what is happening in this country. I think I love dancing. Maybe I'll continue learn. By the end of this, maybe this month, October, I will have learned a few steps. Don't mind me. So I've been in this country for some time now, almost 6 months. Hey, I can't imagine. By the time I'm finishing October, I'll be 6 months in this country. And I've learned a lot of things in this country. I'm here to learn. I'm learning because we learn each and every day, but I've learned a few things. And that's why today I want to talk about the cost of living in this amazing country, Nigeria. Yes. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and you're most welcome. Like the video and you leave a sweet comment down below. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for always coming back and watch my videos. As I've said, today we want to talk about the cost of living in this amazing country, Nigeria. And I love Nigeria, but we have to talk about it. So the cost of living has gone very high. When I compare the time I came here, as I've said, it's almost 6 months, the cost of living was not as high as today. It has gone very high. The reason why I'm saying that, if I compare the things I used to buy and now it has gone high. And I want to start with the cost of fuel. Fuel has gone very high in Nigeria. And when I think about fuel, I kind of feel sad because Nigeria, it has oil. It has a lot of oil. I don't know what is happening in this country. So Nigeria, the price of oil has gone very high. Fuel is going from 1,500 naira, 1,200 naira. And again, leave your comment down below. How much are you buying fuel in this country, depending on your location? And also think when it comes to fuel, some locations maybe it will be fair than others. But I've seen when it comes where I am now, is in a town, and the fuel cost is 1,200, 1,000, 1,300. That is the cost. Drop your comment down below. How much are you buying fuel in your state? Yeah, leave your comment down below. But for me, it has gone high. So as we speak right now, we are in 2024. I hope this will not go more than this, but the fuel cost is very high. 2024 in Nigeria. Fuel make other things go high. Let's talk about food. Hey, I'm foodie. I love food, yo. Food. So I'm totally affected because the cost of food has gone also high. I recently did a video about I went to market to buy a few things in the market. And when I remember when I came here and I was going to market, things were not as high as they are today. So when I went to market, I was trying to select, I really needed yam. I love yam and I want to buy yam. But the price they are giving me, hey, is too high. Yam, 25,000, 35,000, 40,000 for yam. And Nigeria produces a lot of yam. So I said, oh my goodness, where are we heading to here? People who are here in Nigeria. And I said, the cost of food has gone high. It's not only yam that I'm talking about. When we talk of tomatoes, pepper, and in Nigeria we cannot do without pepper. We must eat tomatoes and pepper. Even that one has gone high. Rice has also gone high. Here, by the way, here they call it Congo. It's not in kilo. I still find it's fair because in Congo it's more than a kilo. So one Congo for rice, it will depend. Is it foreign rice? Is it local rice? It's going 3,500, 4,000. It will depend on the type of rice you are buying. So when I see that, I was even asking you so many, if you have not watched that video, can you go and check that video when I did a video for market food in Nigeria? That's what I'm talking about, that everything has gone high. Rice is high. Everything has gone high. So if you are thinking of relocating to Nigeria. Plan your money because you spend well, well. You know, before, by then I used to make a mistake of transferring money in my mind. The way you think, if this in my country, this would be cheaper. No, calculate in Nigeria. That's the way you understand more. And when I talk of food, for sure, as a Nigerian, I want to talk as a Nigerian. It's very, very expensive because I imagine if it's a big family, how much you spend to make sure at least they have a good meal, they have eaten well, they are okay. 10,000 cannot manage, 20,000. So you need more money. You spend more because the cost of food has gone very, very, very high. And everything, when you go to market, when you go to buy things, you end up spending more because everything is expensive. And maybe it's because of fuel going high. I don't know. Leave your comment what is happening in this country because the cost of living in Nigeria, when it comes to food, it has gone high. But if I compare to my country, I'll still say you know it's but you're not comparing. I'm just stating the fact of the state of the cost of living in Nigeria right now. We are in 2024. So when we talk of food, what about transportation? Because of fuel, transportation also has gone high. Some places, so you know, when I came here, if you go and watch my videos, I used to use keke a lot, yeah, and Okada, as they call it, Okada. Keke is tricycle, and they call and bike, as they call it here. So transportation still was fair. As I stated, the fuel has gone high. What do you expect people who are using keke and Okada and means of transport? The price also you pay more. When it comes to fuel, since it's high, when it comes to transportation now, everything has gone high. So a place maybe you spend 200, you end up spending 3 or 400. A place where you are spending 1,000, you spend 1,000 plus. A place you are spending 2,000, you are spending more than 2,000. So even when you are moving from one location to another, it's not easy being in Nigeria. You have to plan yourself very, very well because even if you go your destination where you are going, maybe it's a matter of urgency that you must go to that location because you have to plan yourself when it comes to transport. So transport has gone very, very high. I don't know what is going to happen, but I think maybe if fuel cost comes down, maybe also transportation will come down. And it's true it will come down because as fuel comes down, the transport will also come down. So I'm praying that the government of this amazing country will do something when it comes to fuel so that even the transportation will be easy and people live a beautiful, beautiful life. You know, I love this country. I really do. This country is so amazing. So when I see things are getting a little bit tough for Nigerians, it normally makes me feel it because I'm more of a Nigerian than a Kenyan now because I'm here, I'm living here. But these are tough for Nigerians for sure. What the amount of money they were spending last year is not the amount of money they are spending. Let me not even talk of last year, still within this year they are still spending a lot of money. So the cost of living here is becoming tougher and tougher for the common man because you've got to know if they are transporting this from one state to another, that transportation is coming down to the common man who is really feeling the pinch of how things are very tough. What of electricity? Hey, electricity also has gone high. So I'm sorry, oh, I don't have good news, very good news of the cost of living in Nigeria as per now. I'm begging God, oh, may God help us that this will get better for my Nigeria. But when it comes to everything, everything has gone high. So electricity also, when you talk about it, it has also gone. The tariffs, they have added so much. So what we are consuming even last month is not what we are consuming now. Even where I am in my house, things are not easy because you have to cut down the consumption. Maybe the things you are doing, electrical gadgets you are using, some of them you have to calm down and don't use them a lot because of electricity. Electricity is high here in Nigeria. And even if you say it's high, sometimes you don't get it the way you would like to get it, although it's high. So I don't know what is going to happen to us here in Nigeria. We beg God, oh, that everything will work out for good for everybody who is living here in Nigeria. That's why I'm saying, in case you are thinking of relocating to this amazing country, plan very well. If the plan you had for last year, don't include it to this year. Add more money to the money you have kept aside for last year, because the price and everything has gone high. But as it is, I'll still go back to what I normally say. I'll still choose Naija, because the value of what you get, even if everything has gone high, is very, very, very good compared to where I'm coming from, that is Kenya. Let's talk about housing. As the materials have gone high, the houses also have gone high. The rent is high. When we talk of the houses, I've seen houses in different places, but I'm talking of generally, because houses differ, the prices differ. The price of a house in Lagos or Abuja is not the price of house here in a town. I'm in a town. It's very, very different. So if you are planning to rent a house in Lagos, in Abuja, in those big cities, of course the price will be higher. So even there, they are feeling it, because as the building materials have gone high, if you ask of blocks, if you ask of everything concerning building house has gone high. Cement is more expensive than before. So everything since it has gone high, the landlords also have decided they have got to add money to your rent. The money has, where you are working, the money has not even gone down. But they have decided they have to add. I understand, because building before was fair. I would say fair than now. But now, when they go to buy things, the houses they are building, it is costing a lot. So if you are planning of building a house here in Nigeria, maybe the plan last month was, you are saying, I will spend 10 million to build a certain type of a house. Now add 5 or even 10 more million, because the prices of everything has gone high. So the cost of living here, everybody is feeling it. From the house to electricity to fuel to transportation, everything has gone high here in Nigeria. So the rent, like for example, where I am in this town, you can get a two-bedroom at 500,000 naira, 400,000 naira, up to 350,000 naira or 300. But before it was lower than that. But everything has gone high. As I said, the cost of buying building materials have also gone high. So the houses have gone high. How you are going to rent, but that is in town. What of cities? What of cities? Then when you leave your comments where you are, wherever you are watching me from, how much is your house rent now? As we are saying, as talking about house rent here in Nigeria, whether it's lower than before, whether it's higher, but I'm definitely sure it's higher, because house rent has gone high. So as I talk generally about Nigeria, the cost of living in Nigeria, it has gone relatively high, and everybody is feeling it. Even me, who have come here up to this time, I've seen changes of how things are going on. So Nigeria is a very, very beautiful country, and if things are done the way they are supposed to be done, people cannot be here. I know everywhere in the world, these are more expensive than before. When it comes to food, when it comes to everything, these are very, very tough all over the world. But Nigeria being having its own, it has a lot of resources. It's not supposed to be in this level. So Nigeria, oh please, oh, let people who are in charge try for the common man, so that they can enjoy their country, because I know it's possible. Nigeria is a very rich country. I always say that it's very rich. It has a lot to offer. If you come here, it's when you realize how Nigeria is rich. It's a very rich country, and it has a lot to offer. So if things are done the way they are supposed to be done, Nigerians cannot be in this position. They are supposed to be far. So today I just wanted to share a few things that I've observed from the time I came here that have really, really changed in Nigeria about the cost of living, and it has related. We are hoping and praying for the best in this country. When it comes to school fees, listen to, let me talk a little bit. Listen to, I had a conversation with my neighbor who was talking about taking a small child, his son, to school. And he was saying the school fees now, you don't know where to start because it has also gone high. And schools were reopening just the other day. So it's everything. From school, from fuel, electricity, and everything has gone high. So this is the cost of living in Nigeria. And I wanted to share with you of how Nigeria is going on, the cost of living here in Nigeria 2024. So leave your sweet comment down below. How is the cost of living in your country? Is it tougher than last year or better? Or if you are from this amazing country, Nigeria, leave your sweet comment down below from wherever you are watching me from. How do you compare it? Because I was not here last year. Last year, was it better than this year? Or how is it going? How is it going on? But I say all this, that everything has gone up. I'll still say this. When you think of Nigeria, they still say, according to statistics, that Nigeria is still far much cheaper than so many other countries. So they are still moving on, and everything I pray will be better. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like the video. Yes, bye and see you on the next one.